When my mama tell me to do something, she don't ask me 3 times. She might ask me 2 because I forget, but she don't ever ask me 3. So y'all don't come for me down in the comments talking about your grown children because I know I'm grown. Okay, but I be with kids all day. So I got like that kid mentality thing. So when I go home, I just don't want to talk about it.
Oh, just watch, look. I look like one of them Jamaican Rasta. Rasta.
Mom, you're
Rasta.
My rules. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like woo. Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shop.
And I still got hair.
Hey, y'all. What's up? What's going on?
You got that in your video?
Yeah, sure did. You said it.
Mom, take that out.
I might not. How y'all doing? Welcome back.
I gotta think I'm hearing.
Well, you still talking about it. I ain't deleting my whole
Hi
song.
guys, how are y'all?
Hello, people.
Say hi, Lisa.
I'm gonna do a Lisa hair when we get there.
Anyway, it's hot, y'all. I got the air on, but the car just been sitting up, so it's hot. But I am headed to Winn Dixie. I need to get me some fruit. And Riri going and fill the car up, I guess, or whatever she gonna do.
I'm gonna put gas in me when I get paid Friday.
Okay. Anywho, happy Sunday to you guys. I gotta go home and take care of a few things. I still need to get those 2 videos done because I didn't do them yesterday. I ended up not doing nothing else for the rest of yesterday. Ooh, child, I need that. It's hot. Let me see. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I ended up doing nothing for the rest of yesterday. I just relaxed, chilled, and enjoyed life. I talked to Deontay when she got home yesterday. I talked to Deontay when he got home yesterday.
Did it work?
Oh, you ain't gonna get pulled off until you get on the
I
high.
know, and it started blowing good. I could have just sat there and let it cool, but yeah. And then we gotta go to the post office for Mama.
I gotta go to home.
I mean, she gotta go to Walmart for Mama. So you can feel like, you know, you just gotta get that heat out.
What I do is when I get off of work, so they take the kids at 4 o'clock. So when they take the kids, I take my trash, I go outside, start the car. By the time I get in the car at 4:30, it's still hot.
Do you leave the windows cracked?
Yeah, because I don't want to be, but there's no shade.
I know what I'm saying, just leave them cracked. Not halfway, so nobody can
I do it like
lock
that.
it together.
But we
Just
got cameras outside of our kids.
I know, but still, you don't want nobody to take the car. It ain't like the
Ain't
cops
nobody
come.
over there.
Yeah, I don't trust folks, period. I don't trust
I'm going to start parking under the tree. I'm about to start parking by them hotels that park. They got shade.
But that's what we doing, y'all. Like I said, I still got my videos and stuff. I
Let
need
me
to
show you
get
this
time. I just got stuff that your girl still need to get done and taken care of. But I'm going to get some of it done today. I don't think I'm going to do anything tomorrow because it's my birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday and I just want to enjoy my birthday.
It's your birthday.
I'm going to get up, get Philip where he got to go. I washed yesterday. I'm not washing tomorrow. If Jordan want to wash, he can wash. But I'm not going to wash tomorrow. The next day I'm going to wash is going to be Tuesday because I'm going to just enjoy my day.
Ain't that nice?
Yeah. Y'all seen my video yesterday, so y'all heard what I said, and I meant it, and that's it. I'm done.
She ain't cooking them.
So, telling you about no cooking. So,
push pause. You know, yesterday, Mama video that went up probably 17 hours ago now because I watched it like an hour ago. She was not talking about Rihanna Lachey Denise Swanier because Rihanna Lachey Denise Swanier was not at home, and Rihanna cleans up. And when my mama tell me to do something, she don't ask me 3 times. She might ask me 2 because I forget, but she don't ever ask me 3. So y'all don't come for me down in the comments talking about your grown children because I know I'm grown. Okay, but I be with kids all day. So I got like that kid mentality thing. So when I go home, I just don't want to talk about it.
That's what he said.
Anyway, I'm not trying to comfort nobody, so I don't want nobody to leave a negative comment on my video.
That's what she said.
But I was just like, no, because I went to go take care of my sister's dogs yesterday.
Was it fun?
No, Dexter was gassy.
That was shocking.
Well,
but anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know because I saw the video.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Mom's coming, but Saturday we have to clean our classrooms because the first day of school is on the 7th. So if Mom doesn't come, I'm going to send her pictures and videos of my classroom before and my classroom now. So y'all just be prepared to watch. It'll probably be up next week because we're cleaning up Saturday. But I will let y'all
They
know.
know on the house out
Yep.
here. You want me to have a question?
She got a question for you.
Round, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Don't do that.
It wasn't me. That was that trust. So anywho,
Yes,
So-
the love.
Oh, I forgot.
So Ruby said what she said to y'all, and I know somebody Instagram, they left me a message, a DM on Instagram. They was like, girl, I wanted to come in and talk to you, but the comments was off. The only reason I turned them off was not because I was worried about negative comments, because everybody deals with life. It's just I have a platform, so it's days that people just was gonna give their real life, and the only reason I turned them off was because God gave me the insight, and he also allowed me to see that what I said needed to be said. Like I said, so I didn't want to hear, it's like I didn't need any more confirmations or nothing like that. You know what I mean? God gave me confirmation. So I put that video up because I said what I said in the beginning. I started cleaning and I said what I said at the end, and that was it. Like God, like I said, God secured me, gave me that confirmation. So I didn't want to get wrapped up in comments and people telling me. It's not that I don't want to hear anybody's testimony, but I just wanted that video to be done, said, and finished. And that's what it was. But sometimes it's always gonna be some people that's like, well, I ain't got to deal with that. And if you the type of person who don't have any problems in your life, you got millions of dollars, your house don't ever have issues with it, your car don't ever have issues, you don't have issues with your kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, nothing like that, then like I say all the time, to God be the glory. If you live a perfect life, then God truly is blessing you. But the rest of the world have problems and issues. And nothing is ever perfect. People, this world itself is going through chaos. I know a lot of people say, as how the Bible said, we're living truly in last days, because how people are against their children, they're killing their kids, their parents, divorce, marriages, like the enemy is in full effect on everybody, children and everybody. So nobody is being spared, and the world is hurt. So we have to pray every day, all day. And you have to have your faith. And like I said, you don't even have to have a huge amount of faith. That faith just have to be mustard seed faith. That's it. And know that God is handling it. So no matter how much the enemy is trying to come for you, whether it's your body, your finances, your life, your character, your job, church people, whatever, you have to keep your faith remained in him. You wake up in the morning, you need to be praying throughout the day, before you go to bed at night, if you wake up in the middle of the night, because like I said, we all going through it. Y'all see what's happening in politics, the government, people losing their minds. Y'all see what I put in the beginning of that video. People truly are having all these different UFO sightings, and the government is shutting a lot of stuff down, and people want answers, and I get it. But do you really want answers? Because like the girl said in the beginning of the video, and if y'all looking to see the entire thing she posted, her name, and it was credited in the beginning of the video. And what she said, it was about a 5-minute video, and she spoke the truth. Like, we're already killing each other. We hurting each other. We damaging our own lives and our own families and everything. So do you really think if there's aliens out here that are among us, they're gonna show themselves to us? They looking at us laughing. They like, Lord, they out here killing each other, losing their mind, going crazy and all this other stuff. So do you think they really want to be an active part of our life and show themselves? Like, they here for a reason and a purpose. And I don't know what their reason and purpose is, and I don't care what their reason and purpose is, because it ain't got nothing to do with Alisha. Because Alicia's reason and purpose is not of this world. I live for God, and that's it. this whole world around us can be going through chaos and stuff, and I'm just going to still keep my focus and remain in God. Because at the end of the day, he already got this world mapped out and paved out for all of us. All of us, okay? And I talk to Philip about this all the time because he's just starting school. He got so many answers. His body is going through changes. Like, he just, as a preteen and having a lot of different answers on why this, why that, I give him the raw and real reality on stuff. Like, why girls do certain things, why people act certain ways, why life is this way, why, you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for him, because a lot of conversations that back in the day, not all, but like our great-grandparents and grandparents and stuff had, a lot of stuff was kept in the house. You know, what happens in this house, stay in this house. They don't like to talk about, like, it was omens to talk about sex and your relationships, and a kid need to stay in a kid place. And I do agree with that. But they have answers. And if they don't get answers from us, they're going to get it from the street. They're going to get it from the world. They're going to be searching TikTok and Instagram and all these other places. Yeah.
My 2-year-olds know a lot.
They're very intelligent and they see a lot. So you have to be very wise to things that you are doing and saying in front of your children, grandchildren, nieces, and nephews. If you arguing or however, and I hear a lot of people say, well, I'm staying in this marriage because of our kids and I'm trying to wait until they turn 18. Child, a lot of times your kids be telling you to leave. Sometimes your kids be like, why is you going through this? Because if they stay and they thinking you accepting this behavior, and it don't have to just be infidelity or abuse. It can be anything. It can just be emotional abuse, not even physical. It can be they know they lying or they trifling and they don't want to clean or cook or whatever it is. Your kids see it and they're going to get adapted to it, and either they're going to act out, or they're going to end up finding people who are going to either treat them that way, they're going to treat them that way, or they just going to be mean. You know, because they are affected. Our young children, grandchildren, however, are affected by our behaviors. So it's like we got to be wise, and we have to talk to them and be honest with them about everything. Philip always have questions like about his body and sexual stuff. And I don't giggle and laugh with it. I talk to him. I use layman terms. I don't use big medical words. I talk to him. I talk to him about the diseases that's out here in the world. And people not going to tell you if they got something. And I tell him, when you get older, hips, breasts, butts, makeup, wigs the girls have on, all that stuff going to look so cute and desirable. But don't fall for the temptation of that. When you are truly ready in your spirit, your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, then you will find the right person, even if it's just a friend of yours that you're dating. Don't take it to a sexual place, because you got the rest of your life for that. And I tell him, I don't be trying to sound like no old geezer or none of this other stuff, but I done been there and did that. And those soul ties are hard to break. They are hard to break just for a moment. A moment of gratification is going to lead you to a lifetime of hell, okay? And then you don't want to get caught up and you end up getting this girl pregnant. And I'm speaking for me having a son. You get her pregnant and she want to leave you, just put you on child support, just want you for your money, want her baby to look a certain way. Like, girls do that just like guys do that. So I teach my sons how they need to treat a woman and respect a woman, period. How they need to treat themselves and respect themselves. And I talk to my daughters about that, you know, because like I tell them, they're going to make their own mistakes, but I don't want them to go down the path I did, because I thought I was in love with their dad and everything had looked cute and I was acting out and rebellious and I was hurt. So I was looking for love in wrong places. And like I said, my mom was an amazing mom, but because the way that she was brought up, you didn't talk about certain things. It was just, you don't do this because I said so. And they didn't really explain to you all the time why. And the times that they did, it seemed like they was just coming for you, you know, I, and then they want to push church stuff on you. But if you hurt by church people, you're not going to want to listen to the deacons and all this other stuff. So like I tell him, it's a lot. I also tell Philip that he has to have his own personal relationship with God, his own intimate relationship. He can't learn about God the way that I did, my grandparents did, my mama did, his siblings. Because he's going to make his own mistakes, and he needs to know that no matter what, if nobody in this world got your back, God got your back. If everybody in this world turn their back on you and dog you out and tell you ain't nothing, God is not going to do that. He is going to be the one person who always is going to remain faithful in your life. I'm always have my children back when they right, wrong, or indifferent. But God is going to do it way better than I can because he can protect them when I'm not there. And I talk to them about that all the time.
And that's what me and Nathaniel like about you and his mom. Because like they'll both talk to us together and then they'll both talk to us individually. Like Mom and Nathaniel have conversations that I don't even know about. And then me and his mom will have conversations that he don't know about. And then, you know, then our parents have conversations with us. And with us, like, we go, 2 months, maybe a month without seeing each other. But it's like we're still faithful and we still care about each other. And then we push each other, like, career-wise, faith-wise, supportive-wise, like-wise. So it's like, he pushes me. He says, you can do this with school. You can succeed this. Like, he didn't think that he could do something. I told him to go for it. And now he has a big job opportunity that he could possibly have. And it's like, yeah, he did it. But, like, you know, like, I sat up there and I talked to him and I was like, you can do it. Like, I believe that you can do it. You have to believe that you can do it. And I was like, you have to do it for you. I was like, you can't do it for me. I was like, you have to do it for you. And then he pushed me, and I would have never been at the preschool if he didn't push me to, you know, try to go do it. So we both help each other. And then, like, mentally, we help each other. So it's like, our relationship isn't just, I feel like our relationship is more emotional and, what's it called? Emotional, yeah, and physical. Like, we can go out, we don't do, like, we're not a hand touchy feely. Like, when Mom sees us, it's like, I'm over here and he's over there. When I'm with his parents, I'm over here and he's over there. It's just like, we know that we have each other, but it's like, we're at that place, like, where we're trying to do better for ourselves and then do better with each other.
Right. Together. And, like, a lot of people be like, I don't see how y'all do it. But it's like, we have to work on ourselves before we can try. Because, like, a lot of people be like, why aren't y'all moving in together? Like, I understand we've been together for 2 years. But, like, he still has things that he's working on for him. And I still have things that I'm working on for me. And it's like, we will eventually. But it's just like, we'll rather take it at our own pace. Yeah, because everybody's relationship not the same. And I think the reason a lot of people see that because Talia and Greg married. They're about to have their first child. Alijah and Quin live together. But it's like everybody, I tell my children that every relationship is going to be different with your siblings. And it should. Y'all should not all have the same relationship. But each one of my children, their significant others talk to each other and they all get along. When we have parties or whatever, they all talk to each other. And that's what I like, that my kids and their significant others all get along. It's no beef. And if they got a problem with somebody, they going to talk. They going to talk about it. I am a true believer in that how you raise your children, old school, a village, and all of that. But nowadays, you got to know who your village is. Because your village can't be like it used to be back in the day. Because a lot of people don't have those same values. And they will hurt your children. But it's just, I don't know. It's a lot. Like I said, it's a lot going on in the world. I'm always going to be honest with my kids. I'm going to get up in their behind when they doing wrong. If they not cleaning up, all this stuff. Because I want you to be the best version of you possible. Because I'm not.
I'm sorry. Did it taste good?
It's so hot. And we getting gas. I'm one of them that I do not like to run a car while they pumping. I know some people will, but it dies.
Are you watching it? Gas?
It ain't gonna let them get no further. Thank you for
How much is gas?
I don't know. I can't see the sign.
You know, gas in Gulfport is $3.29.
It's probably $2 something here. Y'all see food?
Walmart got cheaper gas than anywhere.
I feel up.
You like to watch it? You like to watch the numbers?
Alisha, you like to watch the numbers?
It's something about the gallons that don't add up to the price.
I was walking in my room, so I did not.
Yeah. My little niece let me use her braided wig.
It's a grudge.
So, I will be putting this on tomorrow. I'm going to have to just watch. Look at it. I look like One of them Jamaican Rasta. Rasta.
Mom, you
Rasta.
remember that Minion movie? That Minion movie whenever the Minions went to England?
Yes.
And they went to that little castle and those men were dancing? That's what the hair looks like.
Y'all, I am crazy. Y'all just don't see the crazy side of me. But it's all perfect.
Oh my God, she took her wig off.
Well, I always take my wig off on camera. They know me. But this is so pretty. But I'm going to wash it. Because my niece was like, it's going to smell sweaty, so I'm going to wash it. But it's so pretty. So I'm probably going to wear it. Okay.
Oh, I should have took my medicine before.
Okay. What medicine?
That headache medicine. That you
Huh?
Watermelon, $10.
Yeah, I know stuff this high.
know that, I keep unrecording.
Mama's cake is mean.
And that's what you get. There go my gorgeous mom. Feeling good.